What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, episode 18 of the walkthrough. Getting ready up to wrap up this game. Getting ready to wrap up this game. Excuse me. So it is time. We are going to go ahead and start working towards our umbral stuff. So to do that, first thing we're gonna do is actually going to talk about our boss remembrance. So if you're in Inferno build, you're in for a treat. This dude has 4 different weapons. Really 2, you just dual wield them. He's got spells. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Right hand Light Reaper sword. No passives. You're just getting physical and fire. But they do have a special ability. There's some kind of quest to unlock it, I think. But it makes like huge fire. It gives these weapons so much range. It's crazy. So agility and Inferno for sure. So you get 2 of them right here, so for 40, and they're both doing the same thing, nothing different. You're just dueling those. You also get the daggers. Daggers have 16 burn. Why his main weapons, the actual swords, don't have burn when that's what they're doing is just weird to me. I don't think that's cool. They should have done something better with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so these are getting burned, they're getting fired, they're getting physical, which you would expect. Also, the Light Reaper Spear, 80 to ignite. Fire and physical. Another, solid choice. Of course, his armor set looks really trippy too. His shield, a lot of people use this. It's really cool. And then his spells. Was it Severing Blades? So 35 Inferno, which is one of the higher spell requirements I've seen in this game thus far. So yeah, really awesome boss remembrance there. So now, let's kind of start working towards the end of this thing, guys. So what we want to do is go over to our seedling, and we're getting ready for our next fight. So this is going to be Andreas the bitch. Andreas the Beb. I couldn't remember how you said it. He's really annoying, man. He's got a lot of poison. You fight him in like a hallway, so it just really sucks, to be completely honest. It's hard because of that. He's throwing like poison darts at you. He's doing poison up his weapon. He's all over your ass, not letting you heal, not letting you do a damn thing, not letting you breathe, for that matter. So because of that, we're gonna go on in, buffed up. This is right the way we came in to Upper Power Route, so we had to clear up the way.
And you're in my way.
Really? They're just gonna parry us the whole fight? That's cool. What I actually did last time was just summon the storm. Like I said, I can't heal. Very annoying fight. Well, I was summoning up the storm last time. That's just like my go-to when you get to the end of the game. But we gotta make sure we're healed. This guy's all over us. So it's gonna stop. We're gonna get it up again. Really helps us. Come on, bro. You're not gonna parry us while there's a fucking lightning storm on your head. It's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let me get it off. But yeah, it's just a good way to wear enemies down towards the end of the game. So many enemies have so much health. Put his ass down, y'all.
You pig ignorant little wretch.
That's how you fucking do it. First try. It's one of the hardest ones. So Antana's Legacies. You get back his book, you get his ring, and you get his set. It's almost pissing me off even more that Ebbs is the only quest we weren't able to complete just because of the fucking glitch in the game. God, it pisses me off. Or Stoneman's. I'm trying not to be irritated about it, but the whole walkthrough is perfect, and then, just one fucking quest gets fucked up because of the fact that the game glitched out. Gotta love it. At least I told you guys how to do it. It just really sucks that it happened, This Reaper's still here. I thought we could, get that down real quick. Just die, buddy. So what we're going to do is we want to heal, open up our save. And then all this is open up a checkpoint, open up the main vestige of the area. If you want a really big run back every time, you can do it, you certainly do it. And now the Umbral entity is gone. Looks like it did actually go through, so that's cool. Now, we're going to go in here and rest and take out the Wayfarer. So as I mentioned, Upper Kaurath is just an NPC boss rush. That's all it is, for the most part, coming back. That's why you want to do all the other stuff earlier when you're here. So Wayfarer, it's kind of just like that fight we just did. Kind of annoying. He's doing a lot of slams and AoE, and you're just trying to roll around. You have no space to fight him in. He's got a big hammer though. So more telegraph, but as you get his health down, he's gonna do these huge fire AoEs. It's gonna do the same thing. Wear him down with the storm. See what I'm saying? Oh shit, that's not my lantern. Can we not sulfur him? Because he knows a lot about Umbral or something? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're about to get center on both okay, so get all the damage you can. It's okay, we got him. You know what I mean? You can't see shit, you have no room, so because of that.
Not
there it is.
yet.
So, another first try. And then Ruin of Madeira got that back, Iron Wayfarer's Hammer, and a Visage Seed. So now we have all that. I was like, didn't we just kill you? I forgot we rested. Then get him down. So we could actually breathe for a second. Alright, so now it is time to actually pick your ending. So before you enter Castle Bramis, you need to have all your shit done for whatever ending you're going to choose. So we already, got the, and that's what I say, episode 1 to the end, guys. You don't know when we're going to do stuff. I don't know when. I have notes, but notes and episodes translate differently. Notes take longer to take. I don't know when I'm going to fit things in. I do it when it makes sense. So episode 1 to the end, you won't miss anything, I assure you. But, we can buy 6 more. That's good. But, so we already got Damarose's seed pod. We took care of her. So now what we're going to have to do is we need to go ahead and warp on over to the depths. Go on out and move, the first platform. Get another seed podling, or another seed pod. Go, pretty much use that on the blacksmith. Then we're gonna get another seed pod for Melchior. Then we're gonna have to go to the cold region, get our last gesture to get a trophy for that. Talk to the Wayfarer and Umbral. Get all the stuff we need, and we have to use certain flesh. You'll see, it's a whole thing. So, right now, enter Mother's Lowell. That's why this ending's so hard to get, because most of the stuff people aren't going to know unless they've really spent time with this game. They're not going to know or even understand. So now, you received an Umbral Seed Pod, or Lynn's Seed Pod. So now we're going to exit. This is going to be our second. Can't believe how fast we flowed through this game, guys. It's hard to believe next episode's our last. I don't think it's going to take that long to get through Castle Bramis. I mean, it's going to take, there's a lot there, it's big, but I don't think it's going to take more than this episode and next, and to do the, the Umbral ending boss. It might, it might be this episode and 2 more, but, not much more than that. We're getting to the end of it. All we gotta do pretty much is Castle Bramis. After these little errands, we just go to Castle Bramis. And we can't buy any more larges after this. Whatever levels I get, we'll actually go into levels. So, we're gonna go and talk. You just go in seed pods. Now she's dead, you get her hammer. Yeah, so as far as what we got left is Castle Bramis. Actually kill, because the main boss of the game is in Castle Bramis at the end. He's not even that bad. He's the tortured prisoner's husband, like he was a king or some shit. He's not even that bad. But after you do that, if you didn't go for your basic ending, there are secret optional bosses. If you did the Inferno or you did the Umbral, and then we have to go do that. Now, mark my words, the Umbral boss is one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in a video game. I'm not, shit you not, it's really hard. It actually takes place in this room. It's a dark Umbral version of Pietà, who's got to summon clones the whole time. And you have to take out her clone, then do a little bit of damage to her. Every time you take out a clone, lets you get a critical, rinse and repeat. And that's not even half of it. While you're doing all that, she's doing a big circle of these Umbral eyeballs. Like there's like 1,000, and they fill the whole room, and they're just bop, bop, just killing you, like destroying you. It's really hard, really, really, really hard. So free the spawn from the cage of its Rogar flesh. So that's good. Exit Mother's Lowell. I'm just gonna butterfly out. It's not gonna take us far, but. Now we're gonna go back to the hub area. We get to go see Mohu. And eventually we're gonna have to do something fucked up in Pietà. I'm not too happy about it, but you know, it's just what we gotta do. You should be able to interact with these columns. Is it this one? Do you have to talk to her? No, interact. So hand over Light Reaper's Umbral Parasite. This is about getting parasites, and it's about getting, you know, the other stuff we need. Alright, so he's gonna talk to Mohu.
The appropriated offspring is returned to the care of this unworthy servant. My abiding failure, instead, just one blooming as Umbral itself.
Okay, so we're about to the point where you're really gonna have to get everything from Mohu you want to get in a single playthrough, as he's gonna be gone. We'll put it that way. So at this time we need to go back over to, damn, that's gonna be a run. We have no choice. We're going back over to the fight. Like I told you guys, there's a lot of work that goes into these walkthroughs, so I hope you guys find them helpful. You know, I know you guys appreciate it. I'm just saying, I hope you guys find it helpful, because I literally stress myself about this stuff. There's so much obscure stuff for these type of games as well. Really, really, really obscure things. I mean, hell, I had to literally pull up Reddit last episode just to see how we could fix when the game glitched out. That was pretty shitty. I didn't have no choice. The Avius should have showed up, to be honest with you. I'm glad I figured out and told people how to fix that. I'll just have to get mine a New Game Plus. Can't believe they fucked me at Stoneman's Quest. I really like this armor, I really wanted it. I mean, it's a cool set. It's not game breaking or nothing, but still. That's the only trophy we're not going to get that I had planned. Because we complete every quest. Wayfarers. We would have done Stoneman if it wasn't for the glitch. We took out Kukjin because she would have took too many souls from us, obviously. We did Sparkies. We did the Traveling Merchants. We did Pietà's. We did, there's more too. Some people just don't stand out like others. So from here, we're going to go ahead and enter Umbral. And right over there is going to be the Wayfarer. We're going to talk to him, get our last gesture, get a trophy from that, and get his parasite.
You'll get no more fight from me. Couldn't stand, but my head's clear. Gods,
I've
been told that nothing turns out. A man could, even if he's immortal. Well,
there, gesture collector.
Well,
surrender.
Well,
gesture.
Well,
what's going on here? Let's go and put a seedling down here and rest real quick. Supposed to get the room back.
Well.
Huh. Don't tell me this is another glitch. Here's like a handful of stuff we're supposed to be getting from him. One being the Rune of Adir. We're supposed to make the Withered Rune of Adir before we enter the gate. And we're going to talk to him. We didn't get the other parasite. No.
The appropriated of my instead one blue.
That's when I was a girl. I lost the stuff, but now I wish I could say this.
So I'm gonna go back over here to Mother's Lull. We got her seedling there at least. Let's see what's going on. What's supposed to happen, and I don't know why it isn't, because we need this before we go to the last castle. He's supposed to be giving us a parasite. And some other stuff as well. I mean, we got the trophy, like I said, trust me, I know. But it's just, there's no way there's another glitch. So maybe I missed a step here. We did Jim Rose, Seapod, we did Berlinda's Seapod. Put the parasite flesh in the tower. We talked to him, we got the Chester trophy. Yeah, it should have, I don't know. Just gonna see what's going on here. He's probably just gonna repeat himself though. Oh, hand over the ruin of a deer. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. I missed a step. Sorry. He gave us the ruin. It didn't pop up on the, It didn't pop up though, was the thing. Just the deer's ruin never popped up on the screen, so it didn't show that we got it. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, use withered root of a deer. That's what it was. That's my fault, y'all. I missed a step. I was like, surely we're not getting another glitch here. There, the last step. Iron Wafer's hood is all set. So I said we're gonna get on the main trophies. It's the, farming stuff you guys are gonna have to do, Kukagen and now Stoneman, because the game glitched. But not, most of it's pretty easy stuff. But I figure since it takes 3 playthroughs, we'll get all the hard, really obscure stuff, ending secret classes that are harder, because all the other secret classes are just, from the actual ending. And we're gonna still we got one more secret class to unlock.
Instead,
wait, hold on. No, what am I missing here?
The instead one blue.
Let's go back to Mother's Lull. I mean, it's really confusing, though. It really is. Only 18 minutes in. If we could do the first half of the castle, that'd be cool. I mean, hell, if we can do the first half, that'd be really cool. Because then we can do the last half and then just go finish our Umbral stuff. But we already turned the rune into the withered rune. It might just be ready for Castle Bramis at this point, to be honest with you. I think the other stuff might be after. So I wrote everything for Umbral ending, just down in my notes together in a section, so I probably wasn't accounting for the end steps after oh yeah, because we have to use it on the final, well, we have to use it on a deer, actually. He's in the thing. So you see, there's all your NPCs that pulls you all the way out there. So yeah, we're where we need to be. That's completely my fault. So what we gotta do is actually, when you take out the final boss of the game, you're gonna interact with him. He's gonna be like all pissed at you because he chose the side of Umbral. And then we'll get the other stuff we need. So from here, we're going to jump back to, where the fuck is it? It should be, yeah, right here, Calrath. Then go ahead and enter the castle. So like I said, whatever ending you started working towards, however you enter this gate is the ending you're locked in for. So if you've been doing stuff for Inferno, if you're doing Radiance, all you had to do is cleanse the beacons. If you're doing Inferno, you go in here with the Deer's Rune. If you're doing Umbral, you're using the Withered Rune of a Deer. So all your precursor steps are going to matter. So If you're doing Dama Rose's stuff, so Wayfarer trophies earned, that's for visiting every place in the game, every area in the game. So if you're doing Dama Rose's quest line, you're gonna meet her here. All that is handing her the flesh and just run her quest line straight through. With that ending, you guys are gonna be good to go. Just when you see her here, continue giving her stuff, and then after you beat the main boss of the game, you're gonna have to go extinguish all of the beacons and then get in Judge Cleric's head. Pretty much. That's the main gist of it. There's gonna be a few road guards. There's gonna be a Fire Knight coming up here. Umbral time, I guess. First thing we'll be doing is just going to get a shortcut back. We do need to plan this thing as fast as possible though here, guys. Look at that, I told you, our shit's gonna be hitting like a truck. So, as I mentioned, the Abbey and everything else over there is, that's kind of where we're going now. It's going to be Fire Knight and Other Dog. So the Abbey and all that stuff is really holy resistant, right? So that's going to actually be harder for us as far, this is going to be really hard. This is going to be the hardest part of the game. But I'm just saying those enemies are more, resistant for our build. While these enemies are Inferno, so look how weak they are. We're just cutting through them because we're doing Radiance. This is why I suggested this build. With all this stuff in mind, right? So as we go here, we're going to pull that. Break. There are shortcuts down here. We're going to pop that little gate open. And our first seething isn't really hard. I still highly suggest being careful for a minute here, guys. From underneath, you can pull the platform. Now don't worry about it, because we're going to have to go out and then kind of just, we're doing a circle around, is what we're doing. We got both platforms, it's going to open our shortcut. This, you can fight this shit if you want, but there's no real need to. Not the fight it used to be, right? Like I said, you fight if you want to, no need to. We're just, doing another loop around so we can get, do the stuff up top. So, run, jump. Remember, there's that other item. I think you have to, like, jump here, yeah. Yeah, it's another item. You don't have to break that to get it. Smite salts. Now we'll go up here to the right. We will be able to see the pop a chest. There's our chest. Executioner's axe. Obviously, you're going to be finding a lot of Inferno stuff here. We probably should wait to plant sealing, but I have 10. I've been saving up. You know what I mean? So, I'd rather be safe than wait and someone get, a huge run back that they just don't need. I do believe, even with this being the last Legacy dungeon, that for the most part, it's going to be a pretty smooth run. Besides, there's one area where you have to go, like, under the ground, and there's parasites on fucked up enemies. Like, it's just horrible. So, actually, this is the dog and the Fire Knight. I had it mixed up in the other spot. God, they're hitting like absolute fucking trucks. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. Started seeing how powerful this build really is, you know what I'm saying? Golly. Well, I suggested it. I think our Synchronex is at +9, so as soon as we get our next upgrade, we'll get a trophy for that. Do we have any? No, so we're gonna need 2 more. Okay. I couldn't remember. Let's take them out. Not the orbs. I was hoping she was doing the fireball. We do need to go an Umbral here, though. Right over here. You see some Umbral stuff. So, we do gotta do that. But first, let's just kind of clear the area. Get all your stuff. And if you notice, you're gonna have to go up through here. So that's how we're gonna progress. Just shut it off. Let's go ahead and enter Umbral. Or just not. Or just not. Buff on up. So any levels we get now will be going into Radiance. I cannot buy any more stones. And really I'm just trying to get set up for New Game Plus. So I was wanting to use stuff and this more stuff in this playthrough, but we have a solid build. It's held us together this far, so let's just take it to the end. You know what I mean? I mean, 2 weapons to a smite and cane's pretty cool. There should be... Fuck it. There it is. For some reason I thought it was the moth lady though. Come on, big boy. Gotta get behind you. This is what I was thinking about a heal upgrades too, because I knew we were about to get one here. But I didn't remember getting maxed out this soon. I mean, we're almost at the end, but I mean, this soon of Legacy Dungeon. This is actually only like our real true Legacy Dungeon here, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe the man? Kinda, but not really. Like a legacy castle. You know, I mean, this is a castle, but you'll see what I'm saying. You know, it's a real dungeon feel, real legacy dungeon feel as far as like Souls fights go. All right, so now we got that. Now we can go ahead and progress, or just get ourselves killed. Oh yeah, I can't believe I almost forgot that shit. We would have been fucked on our trophy too. I know, I quite literally forgot it. Like straight up forgot it. Alright. Where is he? Alright. That. Got that. We're still getting smalls. I feel like everybody should be dropping larges at this point. Let's just run past the Fire Knights. Ooh. There's another one right here too. Just rest though. I'm gonna try to put. Oh, fuck. The resting's right here though. Yeah. I was gonna try not to, but everything behind us is already alive any damn way. Alright, now this is the end of the game, so let's try to probably stay buffed here. No matter what your build is, whatever you're using, stay buffed, you know? That's the first time that actually went off. Yeah, figured. Yeah, it's just gonna hit hard here, y'all. Should have all the main elite enemies full sets of weapons. I mean, you've fought so many of them by now. The chance of you not getting the drops is probably lower than the chance of getting them, you know what I mean? First, I think I accidentally killed the dog. So we've done our side path and we're ready to move forward. So what we're going to be doing is going on over here. Buff's probably about to wear off. Able to leave Umbral right here. It's about to open up, and we're gonna kind of like go in between the buildings into more open space, with like fire everywhere, and it's kind of hard not to miss shit. You know what? I'm gonna do it. You don't have to. There'll be another spot, but this is actually the first spot I was wanting to get anyway. Alright, start getting that radiance up more, because why not? As you guys seen though, 50's enough. You know what I mean? 50's plenty. So we're going through the game, wondering if you need to get to like 60, 75, you can get that high. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can. Just going through the game and getting through the game, but by no means do you have to. I mean, look at our damage here, you know? That ain't bad. We don't, you know, we don't have to stay buffed up or nothing, but we also have, where is it? 2 plus 10 weapons, so it's not hurting. Grow right there. We're just breaking everything so we can see all the enemies, make sure we're not missing any of our consumables or, you know, anything like that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's we're getting to that. You just can't get it from here. Kind of wondering where my smite was on that. Not sure why the hell it didn't show up. Okay, it's not this one. Right. It's gonna grab that. So this part, this shit right here is gonna get really hard. That's why I told you not to plant that other seedling. But I still have 8, so it's not really a big deal. But you definitely want one here. So to progress, we need to get to the left, but there's other stuff up top too, more optional stuff. So let's try to get our stuff at the top done, work our way down. So we don't have any enemies above us. I feel like that might work the best. We don't want any enemies above us here. We obviously do have some umbral stuff. Thank you. Alright, go up top. Enhanced Brogar oil flask. You're gonna see these little crystals. When you kill certain enemies, those break. We have not gotten to that yet. So down here, we are gonna have Fire Knight. We're gonna have more dogs. So when we go over here to the left, you'll see some umbral stuff, and that's how we're gonna progress over there. But over here to the right, should be some dogs. A Brogar. Yeah. Oh, we aren't strong enough. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I said, but that's easy. Look at this. Look at this shit. Yep, it's just too much, you know? I don't know what to say. It's a shit spot. Getting past this, it gets a bit easier. I mean, it's not a bit easier. It's just not so many on you at the same fucking time. You can say that. Alright, I want to try to get into the castle. 476. Alright, one there. Then up top, there's one. Oh, nope, 2. To him, and then him. I wonder if we could just siphon from up here. I see it glowing. That was it. Good God, bro. That fucking dog. Jesus Christ. It's everything. I mean, it's fucking everything doing that. Dog's gonna explode. Alright, now we are good. That's that section. We had to be an Umbral anyways, but we still have the Fire Knight, man, you know? We're trying to stay out of Umbral, deal with him. I hope that kills him, maybe not. That actually worked. I was wondering because he's a fire enemy. That was actually not even part of my plan. We got his spell. That's what I'm saying. By the end of the game, you're probably going to have all the drops. You know, pretty close to it. Okay, and now that we are in Umbral, we need to clear this path. To do this, we start here and we're going to work our way kind of over there. Go to another little tower. And back down to like a little fire swamp. So, just going to pull this. fuck, only at 34 minutes. This would be close to our last episode. It might just be our ending next episode. That's wild. So go and get your stigma, and that's the mimic. Don't be too hasty.
Hey, what's that?
We go to the right.
Oh, must be me looking.
That was Drewston. Yes, that's what that stigma was. That's Drewston.
Gustin answer snowfall, stuff the rain along. Sing, sing, stuff the rain. Hey, what's that? Oh, must be
You got
me
mimicked. Hey, Drewston got fucking mimicked, bro. Alright, if you go out this way, look up. There's that one. The other one's in the fire, bro. So, there's Drewston set. I'd like to live in a castle. Yeah, well. Bro got killed by a mimic. He survived our whole journey. You see him everywhere. The cold region. Fitzroy's gorge. You know? And then he gets done in by a fucking mimic. That's wild shit, though. That really is. But that's another NPC quest done. That's the other one I forgot. Yeah. We got Drewston's too. And then the other one we need to pull is over here to the right. It's really hidden. Oh, there's our path. No, it's right here. Got a new something on the right. Yep. So that'll be it. Then that will actually be our path back, bringing us full circle. You can come over here and go up this way, and I'll just drop you back over. I mean, I guess you could take it around for, you know, just to make a circle of it, but there's no need. And there you go. And that was Umbral Eye of Lost Pursuit. I do believe there's one more Umbral Eye to get, so don't drop here. Just brings you to a earlier area we just went through, like we just went through. Alright, Infernal Slash. Pretty much like the same thing. We have Radiant Slash, but theirs is way cooler, though, I will say. They also don't get it just from a merchant all easily either, though. So up here, we're just going to be a shortcut. There's a shortcut we can't unlock yet, but we do want to pay attention to it for later when we actually get in the castle itself. There should be one of them fucking ladies, I think. No. Alright, let's go ahead and exit Umbral. Alright, so up ahead's going to be an elevator and a shortcut. Like I said, you just want to pay attention to the shortcut. It's not something we can grab right now. But we will have need for it later on, because below here you're going to be able to put a seedling. Yeah, he ain't so tough now. That's the highest level version of him, so if we're cutting through him. So like right back here. You see a cell, can't open it. Some loot. We're going to get that here in a bit. Besides that, you can kind of just peek out and over. There's that other side. You got it. Wait. No. Take the elevator. Don't worry about that item for now. We're gonna get it. I'm just gonna plant a seed. We'll go back up, grab it, and fast travel. Or just fall off. Either or. But I think this way's just better. I mean, I guess we could have just kind of fell down there and planted the seedling too, though. Alright. I'm overly cautious sometimes when I don't need to be, and I just actually make it harder on us. I always think that I have to do everything exactly the way I do it in my notes, but if I find a better way as we're going, I should probably just do it. You know what I mean? What's that, 800? We're way short, but it'll help, you know, get a little bit closer. Alright, time to progress. So if you're over here, you look straight across. That's where we came in at. We went down there, inside, and kind of just did a big old loop around, so. I expect this guy's gonna come for me. Alright. Now time to progress on forward. Now we're almost to the inside of the castle, but you know, the shit ain't over yet. Let's try to see how far we can get with our storm there. Just gets a big boss nuke doesn't mean it's not gonna help us out here. You know what I'm saying? So there is some stuff in Umbral to get. You're gonna see that here. But up ahead. Go and clear this path out would make it much easier on us, I feel like, when we come out of Umbral. You know, you get killed in Umbral, that's it. It's right up here. There's another ceiling. I never planted a lot. I told you guys since the start. I told you since the start. Alright, now, knowing we have that there, we're going to go back down. Go ahead and enter Umbral here. Pull that.
I can't help but envy his ability to sleep so soundly.
It soothes him having you near.
Oh no, I got
And
mixed
know
up. The
how
Umbral
exhausted you
path is up here. The Umbral stigma is down there. Alright, so right up by our ceiling, there's the Umbral path. I got it mixed up. I mean, they're back to back. You know, it's the same shit. So, going out this way, we're going to go ahead and pull this. And to the right, you're going to know some stuff, but we have to go straight first. I just want to show you. So on the way down, that's what we want to make sure we get. See, like that's, you know, give me the last thing you pull, but you gotta actually clear the path up first. But that's where we're going. So should be, yep, should come to life. What the fuck? We're stuck in a rock for real though. Alright, now we're gonna go here and look up. Souls, get your drops. She ain't coming to life, we're good to go. Now, go on down, pull this. Pull this. Jump on over here. Now we can go up. See, there's a method to my madness, guys. There it is. Now we can actually get to that, and that's going to clear our entity right there. Drop, jump. Now we are going to go this way first before we go back. There's the enemy you got to worry about, Skin Stealer. He's so weak to Oli. Look at that. Look. Making his Skin Stealer look easy. How many severed hands do we have? 3. Fuck. Still need 7 more of those and 9 more filters. Donate to my shrines. I was trying not to do the multiplayer stuff, although you still have to do some, but I didn't want to do it as long. Oh, you bitch. That's right, we gotta see them pretty close. Reason why we took this before we went where we actually cleared the Umbral entity, because this is just a side path. The other path is how you progress, so. Same thing. When you get here, you see a gate, it's just, you know, a lamp. That's it. So, for anyone curious, where you at, big boy? If we can get her from farther away, make like, I know we won't reach her though, thing. And there it is. There it is. We get our souls. Another severed hand. Alright. We talked about this before. There's the item. There's a shortcut back to the elevator. So like, just kind of, you know, keep an eye on that. So if that was your last seedling, you could run from there. I had so many, I just wasn't worried about it. Obviously, do not drop down. So make sure I didn't miss anything in my notes. Okay. Now we're good to go. Now we're going to go the other way. How many points are we getting now over 50? So 240. Damn, we're still getting 4? So maybe 60 is the fucking hard cap. I don't know. We're just doing so much damage at 50. I would never think in a million years that we'd still be getting 4 points of level at this time. Over 50? I mean, we're getting so much damage. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize we'd still be getting, you know, it'd still be worth it to level up past 50. Well, I usually do dual builds, so getting up 40-40 in game is about what you can expect, you know. Never did a single build before, so it's pretty high. Alright, Lord Axe. That's actually going to go with your secret class. It's going to be the Lord class for Inferno builds. You get the Lord Armor, the Lord class, all that stuff. So, we're going to have a boss right here. Not really a boss, mini boss. So killing her is going to remove all these crystals. Think of her as a dark version of the Abius. Luckily for us, she's very weak to holy, which is why I chose this build. So when they die, boom. So there's a message for you. That's what I was saying. This is how it works for these guys. Flagrant Seer Staff and Flagrant Seer Sleeves. 12. Then we're going over here to the right. We're about to go get our vestige and rest up and all that stuff. But Ring of Infernal Devotion. We have a Ruiner over there we need to take out, but firstly, we'll do anything else. We need to figure the vestige would be right there. But just like right here hanging out, like kind of on the side. Vestige of the Bloody Pilgrim. Alright. That's like the end where the main boss is right over there. There's some other stuff to do first. We're at time 47. Damn, we really need to wrap up though. I'm gonna see if we can do the first little part of this first. So buff up, give a fight with the Ruiner. That gate, that's gonna be a shortcut we get when we get inside. Don't worry about it for now. Where are you at, big boy? There he is. It's hard to see. Probably gonna get armed, but get a lot of damage into him. I end up killing him. Alright. Holy man. Gift keeps giving. You know what I mean? Now we're just going around getting all the loot. Okay. So over here to the right is how we're actually going to progress on in. There's going to be a few paths here to take. So definitely make sure you stay buff. Obviously gonna be a bunch of enemies, so go to the right immediately, go to the left immediately. Take him down as fast as possible. Just double checking myself real quick. Okay, we're good. I didn't think so, but alright, explosive bolts. Now we can go on up, get our Umbral Eye. Oh, we gotta actually progress to it, but that's kinda like what we're at right now. What we're aiming to do in general. Grab that. Trapper's crossbow. I knew I didn't have to buy it. Okay. I think it was straight first. No, it was to the right, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going to the right first. Sorry. A lot of it looks so much the same. This is going to take us up to a side area. They'll link back to it when we actually go into the castle, so you could get it then too if you miss it here. But since we don't have enough time on this episode to do the rest of the castle, I'm going to find a good stopping point. And when you come up here, a Rogar's going to do that fire explosion slam on you. So be careful. It's going to like one-shot you if you're not careful. You know what I'm saying? Damn! Oh, he spams it. That's what it was. Now, it's not that he doesn't get killed easily, but that if you're not ready for it, and he does the double slam, Here's fucked. So, this way is going to lead us to some umbral stuff, and that's the door. That will unlock from the inside, so if you missed this now, you could potentially get it later, you know, but since we're here, come on, lock on. It works. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to the end, grab that. You look in here, you're going to see this tunnel. That's also, we're going to get to that from the inside of the castle. So before we close on out, let's go ahead and get on into Umbral. There's going to be some gremlins out here. It's going to be a Rogar. We should just blow them off. So what you do is just drop down, get your drop attack on him. A little bit of platforming, pretty minor. Go out here and see if we can get these gremlins. Where they at? Oh, fucker. I thought I'd be able to lock on to them before, but no. Circle around and make them look easy, huh? That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna drop here. Get your wither stuff. And we're gonna kind of roll off. Roll off. Now it's taking us all the way back down. Here's that. Alright. We're sure we are now all cleared and ready to go. Just gonna drop here, get back to our message. And then we'll just stop here. We'll pick up where we left off next episode. And that actually wasn't the eye. I thought it was, but it's not. Alright, so let's go and rest. And like I mentioned, so next episode we will be completing everything of the walkthrough, all the trophies we could possibly get in a single playthrough. We will be finishing up this castle, taking out the main boss, interacting with the deer. Then we'll be going to finish our umbral stuff and fighting Elian the Starved, going over her boss remembrance and getting the true hardest, ending the rest of the game, the umbral ending. So you guys stay tuned, and we will see you next time for the conclusion of the walkthrough for Lords of the Fallen.